Do you find large classrooms problematic? In today's world, this may imply several problems for teachers and students. Teachers find troubles catering for students' needs, assessing their progress, and addressing different learning styles, while students find it hard to concentrate and benefit from class time in such classes where their queries are left unanswered and they do not have enough feedback. Let's try to find solutions for this predicament by using Tackk and Socrative in the flipped approach, where Tackk is mainly used for explanation and Socrative is used for e-formative assessments. Now the question is, what's the flipped approach in learning? It's an approach where students are given the material to study at home at their own pace, with the chance to repeat difficult parts and search for more information, while class time is dedicated for further activities for application, assessments, and answering students' queries. There are several benefits to this approach for both students and teachers. Students enjoy the freedom to choose the time and place for studying. In turn, this creates independent learners who are quite aware of their education. Also, such relaxed environment affects the learning process in a positive way. Teachers as well benefit from this approach as it makes them stress-free, since they do not have to explain the material for their students again and again. In fact, they will have more time in class for checking understanding, providing interesting activities, and engaging assessments. Detailed feedback becomes possible in such classrooms, where teachers are no longer overwhelmed or behind schedule. Furthermore, this approach gives more space for creative ideas that motivate students.
Let's start with Tackk as the first solution for the predicament of large classrooms. Tackk.com is a user-friendly website and a mobile app for designing and organizing material in an up-to-date method that 21st century students prefer. Tackk allows teachers to introduce text, media, photos, and links for exercises in one canvas with one URL. Thus, it enables teachers to demonstrate lessons in an innovative way that suits various learning styles. Tackk also makes the material appealing and comprehensive for Generation Y students who enjoy such familiar interface. Now, let's talk about Socrative. Socrative, the smart response system, is a user-friendly website and app. It's basically used to create e-formative assessments in order to evaluate understanding. Teachers easily create and store quizzes that students answer by using their cell phones or laptops. Socrative is useful for teachers because it saves the time. They no longer have to correct quizzes, and this is done automatically. Socrative also saves the students' grades for as long as they are needed by the teachers. Students as well find it very interesting and engaging as they use their cell phones in the learning process. In their attempt to apply the flipped approach to solve large classroom predicament, teachers provide various links for the materials that students should study at home so as to cater for different learning styles. However, this led the students to complain and they felt overwhelmed because of the numerous links provided. With the help of Tackk, teachers managed to put all the materials they need in one canvas with one URL in few minutes and save it for future use. Using Tackk in the flipped approach helps introducing the material in an engaging way that suits different learning styles. This enables students to study at home without facing difficulties. Despite the fact that formative assessments is crucial in developing the educational process, it usually causes problems in large classrooms for teachers and students. Teachers find difficulty providing different versions for the quizzes while students find difficulty receiving extensive, timely feedback. To avoid such problems, formative assessments through Socrative are introduced. Via Socrative, teachers can create formative quizzes, not just to evaluate their students, but give them immediate feedback too. Finally, the flipped approach with Tackk and Socrative provides an effective solution for teachers and students in large classrooms. Students benefit from the flexibility of this approach by becoming independent learners who make best use of class time and are always involved and motivated. Teachers feel more relaxed through dedicating class time for application and practice. They no longer struggle to make their classes interesting or spend hours in correction and feedback.